Kev G weather overview on a frigid Friday. And I thought I'd take a wider view of the current temperatures right now at noon on Friday. We are doing no better than mid to upper 30s across the New York metropolitan area. And the wind is straight out of the north. So we are getting wind chills that make it feel like it's in the upper 20s. So bundle up out there for the next couple of days. I think by Sunday it starts to get better with temperatures returning to where they should be for this time of year. But until then, it's we are in winter mode. And if you look out over the Midwest and even the upper Midwest, over places like Milwaukee, and it's no better than the mid 20s right now. So this is a remarkable air mass for this time of year, and I think it is likely, if not definite, that we will get another reinforcing shot of cold air by the time we hit next Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night. So we are going to go through another bout of cold, wintry weather for next week after a brief moderation. So that's the theme over the next 7 days or so, is going to be this in and out shot of cold for this weekend, and then another fleeting shot of cold air for Tuesday and Wednesday, but nonetheless a very formidable shot of cold. And you could argue, I think, at this point that the cold air mass for Tuesday night through next Wednesday and part of Thursday, it's a bit colder than what we have right now. And the reason why that is if you take a look at the Weather Prediction Center, they track the origins of the next cold air mass. It's straight out of the Arctic Circle. So for 7 a.m. Friday, the high pressure that's going to be impacting us with all the cold air for the middle of next week, it's situated up in the Arctic Circle, and it's making its way all the way down. So by the time we track it into Monday, it's approaching the lower 48 states, and in fact, it's making its way through the pipeline, so to speak, so that by Thursday it's off the coast. And once that high pressure exits stage right, we are going to get into like more of a return flow where the winds are going to come out of the west, and the air mass is going to inevitably modify, and it's going to get back to where we should be this time of year. But this is a formidable shot of cold on the way. Now, when we take a look at the GFS, it really shows the temperatures nicely. So this is where we were yesterday, with temperatures in the mid to upper 50s before that rain came through, and we finally got the front to push on through, hence why we're so cold this morning and into this afternoon. And this air mass is formidable for the next 24 to 48 hours. And then by the time we get into Sunday, temperatures moderate quickly. So if you're looking for the better weekend day, it's definitely Sunday for leaf raking and pumpkin picking or whatever it is you have on the menu. So 50s for Sunday into Monday before more rain moves in from Monday night into Tuesday. And then the aforementioned high all the way from the Arctic Circle finally makes inroads. And this is going to envelop much of the lower 48 states. So by the time we hit Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night, a renewed shot of brutal Arctic air invades. And this is bona fide Arctic air. And it is just enveloping the eastern part of the United States. It's a quick hitting shot of cold air. By the time we get into Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, our temperatures start to moderate. But when you take a look at Weather Underground, I mean, this is impressive. Just look at this. So we've got the reprieve from our Arctic temperature, our cold temperatures for Sunday, Monday. We're in the low to mid 50s. Tuesday, we have rain that moves in, which precedes the Arctic air mass for Tuesday night through Thursday. And we're in a deep freeze Tuesday night with temperatures plummeting into the 20s. Wednesday, we're no better than 35. I think that might be on the high side. I think that we'll probably be around freezing for just a high temperature on Wednesday with a direct discharge of Arctic air. Thursday, 41, not much better. But then by Friday into the weekend of next weekend, you could see the temperatures do start to return to where they were, for where they should be this time of year. And, it's just one of these things. It is a reminder that winter is on the way, and we are just going to have to muddle through this brutal cold air mass, not one, but two shots of cold air over the next 5 to 7 days.